So it was the end of 2018 that I decided it was time to buy my dream car, 1958 Plymouth. And I looked everywhere. I looked on Craigslist, I looked on eBay, and I couldn't find one. Couldn't find one anywhere for any price. But I ended up looking at every Craigslist ad for cars in the country, and I ended up finding one for sale in Rhode Island, and he wanted $17,000 for it. So I flew out there. I had my $17,000 in cash in my pocket, and I was worried that they were going to take it at the airport, thinking I was a drug dealer. But I went anyway, and I bought this clapped out Christine with the guy had the title, and he had the motor 350, the correct 350 Golden Commando engine. He had the transmission, and it had a title. So plus it had floors and most of the, the glass and the seats, and most everything was there, but it was pretty rusty. So I left it there in storage for a few months until I moved to Florida. Then I took a trailer back down there and got it back to Florida on a trailer. And I've been pulling it apart for the last year and a half, and finally am now getting to the point where I can start working on it and spending some money on it, and getting it ready for paint and getting that motor ready to put in there. But I'm still pretty much kind of at the start of this build, so other than I have it all torn apart, but I haven't really started doing the major body work or anything like that, the welding. So I'm going to keep going with this build and keep updating it, and I hope you guys keep watching.
Alright, update on the Christine. We've got a 3,700 PSI 4-gallon per minute pressure washer, and I'm going to be doing my own media blasting with that. I got a dustless media blasting kit coming for that, and that'll be good to strip these doors. Still got to take these windows off. I'll be stripping the trunk and the hood back there. So, and I'll do some more stripping on the body. What I've got now is a tool that I made today. I got a long drill bit from Harbor Freight, and I used my vise to bend the end of it around these chains, and this will be my tool to clean the rust out of the inside of the frame. As that spins around to loosen up all that rust. I've got all the upholstery pulled off of these springs. So these old rusty springs are going to be ready to get dipped. I've got my dipping pool ready to put together, and then we just throw a big old tarp in that, fill it with water, and I've got a 50-pound bucket of citric acid that will melt the rust off those things. So I got some rust here in the frame. I cut out a patch panel that I'm going to have to weld in, and I still got one more spot over here that I'll have to cut out. And then once I get this thing dipped, get all that rust loosened up on the inside, I'll go back in and clean it again with this tool. So this works really great to get the rust. So far it's been working really well. I can see the rust, the dust just flying out of there. And I'll do another update when I get this tank full and get this thing dipped. And we'll talk to you